Alright guys, we are back for more of my 10-year anniversary special. We just did a game of Family Feud Decades for the Nintendo Wii, and that was pretty fun. And we ended up winning $445 on that, which was not too bad. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how well we do on this game.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Alright, like always, we'll do easy difficulty, and let's do this. And at this current moment right now, as of the time I am recording this segment, I've been watching this year's Jeopardy Tournament of Champions. I gotta say, it's been going very well so far from what I've been watching out of that.
Please welcome today's contestant. Player one.
We're taking on Katie and Samuel this game. And there's the late great Alex Trebek that we all miss very much to this day.
Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to work.
Alright, let's see the categories in the Jeopardy round.
The categories for the Jeopardy round are
Mythology and art, cooking class.
You
picked a fine time on Broadway, mammal with M in quotation marks, and a hostile takeover.
Player one, where do we start? Point the Wii remote at the screen and press the A button to select.
Let's start off with you picked a fine time for 200.
Deion Sanders knows this term for the evening hours when the largest audience is available for TV. Let's hear it, player one. Use the Wii remote.
What is prime time?
Direction. That is correct.
You picked a fine time for 400.
Choose again, player one. Estimated at around 30 years, it's accepted as the average period between birth of parents and their offspring. Player one.
What is generation?
Yep.
You picked a fine time for 600.
Player one. The time just before sunset or after sunrise on a movie set, or a former LA Lakers late night talk show. Okay, player one.
What is the magic hour?
That's correct.
You picked a fine time for 800.
Player one. We had pleasant sensations learning about the era of this, which covered President Monroe's 2 terms. Yes, player one.
What is good times? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Player
What does Samuel say? Good vibrations? No, that's not it.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
So that's going to narrow it down for Katie.
It's player two.
It was good feeling that we were looking for.
You get to pick again, player two.
Alright, you picked a fine time for 1,000.
This division of geologic time doesn't have a fixed period. In astronomy, it's 1 billion years.
I'll try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is an eon?
Correct.
Yes! Alright, let's do mammal for 200.
In a Rudyard Kipling story, one of these animals saves a family from a deadly cobra. Okay, player one.
What is a mongoose?
You got it.
Mammal for 400.
Player one. A rhesus or a macaque? Yes, player one.
What is a monkey?
That's correct.
Mammal for 600.
We return to you. Of the 3 animals on Ontario, Canada's coat of arms, the one that fits the category. Okay, player one.
What is a moose?
Yes.
Mammal for 800.
Please pick again. Player the scarlet species of this tropical flyer is known for its brilliant plumage and strong voice. Player 1.
What is a macaw?
Good.
Mammal for 1,000.
Player 1. That we're sure you'll just love Ondatra zibethicus, this rodent. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is a muskrat?
Yeah.
Alright! We ran that category.
Select again.
Okay, let's do cooking class for 200.
If you boil these before making them into hash browns, they'll stick together better and cook faster too. Yes, Player 1.
What are potatoes?
Right you are.
Cooking class for 400.
You get to pick again. To make bunny salad, use a chilled pear half for the bunny's body and a ball of cottage cheese for this appendage. It's Player 1.
What is the tail? Got it. Cooking class for
Turn
600.
to you. Joy of Cooking suggests using these Thanksgiving berries in any recipes calling for red currants. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are cranberries?
Good.
Cooking class for 800.
Choose again, Player 1. The Chicken of the Sea website suggests making enchiladas with the albacore type of this. It's Player 1.
What is salmon? No.
Any other takers? Player
Alright,
2.
Samuel says tuna. And that was what we needed. It was going to be my second guess too. And Samuel's out of the hole. Cooking class for 1,000.
$1 type of these breakfast treats. Drop the batter onto the griddle 1 tablespoon at a time. Yes, Player 1.
What are pancakes? Got it. Alright, let's do a hostile takeover for 200.
Enjoy the Sleep in Heaven Youth Hostel or the Newhound Boat Hostel in this capital of Denmark. Okay, Player 1.
What is Copenhagen?
Oh, you're right.
A hostile takeover for 400.
Player 1. I'm sure the Red Bus Hostel is fine, but the Mellow Mood Central Hostel caught my eye in this capital of Hungary. Player 1.
What is Budapest? That's right! A hostile takeover for 600.
Player 1.
Answer Daily Double!
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead.
I'm gonna try 4,000.
And the clue. Do the Funky Chicken Hostel or the Butterfly Villa Hostel in this Romanian capital.
What is a Bucharest?
You have
That's right! And we go up to $10,400. Alright, a hostile takeover for 800.
It's off to the Hans Brinker Budget Hotel or Dirty Nellie's Inn. Sounds inviting. In this major European city.
I'm not too sure about this. I'm not going to take a guess on it.
We're talking about Amsterdam.
It was Amsterdam. Okay. A hostile takeover for 1,000.
Surf the Internet Hostel or the Marriott Hostel. Note the lack of an extra R and T in Marriott. In this Bulgarian capital.
What does Samuel say?
Good.
Sophia, and that's right.
Player 3. Pick again.
Alright, on Broadway for
2
200.
snugly cute characters in Avenue Q aren't called the bad news these, but the bad idea these.
I'll try it.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are bears? Got it. Alright, on Broadway for 400, please.
Many of this Jonathan Larson musical's famous fans have gone backstage to add their names to a long graffiti wall.
Alright, Kay's gonna say Rent, and that's right.
Choose again. Player 2.
On Broadway for $600.
Fantasia of American Idol played the role of Celie in The Color This.
I should know this one.
Yes, player 1.
What is Purple?
That is correct.
On Broadway for $800.
Player 1, back to you. Spring Awakening is an alt-rock musical based on an 1891 play that Frank Wiedekind originally wrote in this language. It's
Alright, Samuel says French. Nope.
Anyone else?
Alright, it's 50-50 now, so I may as well try it.
Okay, player 1.
What is German? And that's right. Alright, on Broadway for $1,000.
Player 1. Huey Lewis, Harry Hamlin, and George Hamilton have all been tapped to play tap dancing lawyer Billy Flynn in this musical. Let's hear it. Player 2.
Kay says Chicago, and she got it.
You get to pick again. Player
A
2.
mythology and art for
A
200.
statue of this Roman sea god is a perfect choice for a fountain. There's one at Peterhof in Russia.
I'll try it.
Yes, player 1.
Who is Neptune? And that's right. Mythology and art for 400.
A sarcophagus at Hearst Castle depicts this group of 9, including Erato, who inspires love poems. Player 2.
Kay says Memphis. Nope.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I'll try it since it is 50-50. Who are Moses? And that's right. Mythology and art for 600.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
This city statue of Gethian and her oxen is a bit less famous than the Little Mermaid.
I don't know it.
Here's the correct response. Copenhagen.
It was Copenhagen. Alright. It was basically the same correct response, like in one of the clues from a hostile takeover earlier. Mythology and art for 800.
Praxiteles sculpted this Greek equivalent of Mercury carrying the infant Dionysus. Okay.
Katie says Hermes, and that's right. Alright, last clue.
And the last clue for $1,000. Get psyched at the Louvre by looking at Antonio Canova's sculpture of this Roman god and Psyche. Here's what we wanted. Cupid.
It was Cupid. Alright.
The double Jeopardy round.
But we're off to a very good start at the end of the Jeopardy round. Now it's time to move on to Double Jeopardy, and Samuel gets to make the first selection in that round since he's the one in last place. Let's see the categories. Right on Soldier, Sports Quotes, Get Positive,
What the H?
What the H, with H in quotation marks, at the dentist's office, and I Resign.
Player 3 gets to make the first.
Alright, Right on Soldier for 400.
The double Jeopardy round. A student at Sandhurst, he later served in British military intelligence before creating his British super spy. Here's what we were looking for. Ian Fleming.
It was Ian Fleming. Alright.
We return to you, player.
Right on Soldier for
This
800.
author of Starship Troopers was a graduate of the U.S. Naval Academy. It's player.
What's Samuel gonna say? Isaac Asimov? Nope.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I'm gonna go for it.
Player 1.
Who is Jules Verne?
Sorry.
No!
Any other takers?
So Kate's gonna get this one.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
We were looking for Robert Howland.
Player 2. Back to you.
Right on soldier for
Lou
1200.
Wallace served as a major general in this war before penning Ben-Hur. The correct response is the Civil War.
It was the Civil War. Okay.
Choose again. Player 2.
At the dentist's office for 400.
Is measured in these. Dr. Morrison's in 1871 did about 600. Today's turbine-powered ones, about 300,000. Yes.
Alright,
player
Samuel says RPM.
That's correct.
That's right.
two. Select again.
At the dentist's office for
The
800.
American Dental Association says this is perfectly safe as the basis for amalgam fillings. It combines with other materials to make it stable. Player 3.
Samuel says Mercury. And he got it. And he's out of the hole again.
Player 3.
At the dentist's office for
Cavities
1200.
form when bacteria break down sugars, forming this substance that dissolves enamel.
I'm not quite sure about this one.
Here's the response we were looking for. Acid.
It was acid. Okay.
Player 3, back to you for our
Sports quotes for 400.
We're honoring one of the all-time greats in baseball. Stan the Man Him. He's immoral.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Stan Makita?
No.
No.
Anyone else? The correct response is Stan Musial.
It was Stan Musial. Alright.
Return to you, player 3.
Get positive for 400.
Well done. Applies the positive techniques used at this marine park to business and family life.
I'm gonna try this one.
It's player 1.
What is SeaWorld? Got it. Alright, get positive for 800.
Thriving through stress, like him conducting Ode to Joy while ill, is the idea in a book called The Him Factor.
Try this one.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Johann Strauss? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 2.
Kate's gonna say Ludwig van Beethoven, and that was who we needed.
Player 2. You pick again, please.
Right on soldier for
Edward Gibbon
1600.
was a captain in the Hampshire Grenadiers before writing The Decline and Fall of this empire.
You know what, I'm gonna try it.
Player 1.
What is the Ottoman? No.
Any other takers?
I have between two choices right there, but I picked the wrong one.
Okay, player 2.
Kate's gonna say Austro-Hungarian. No, I did not think
Anyone
so.
else care to try to come up with a correct
That would have not made any sense right here with this kind
Let's
of
hear it,
clue.
player 3.
Alright, Samuel's gonna get this one. It was the Roman that we needed.
You get to pick again, player 3.
Right on soldier for
This comedian
2000.
fought at Salamis and the Marathon. His 70 plays include The Oresteia and Prometheus Bound.
I'm not going to take a guess on this one because I don't know.
Here's what we wanted. Aeschylus.
It was Aeschylus. Alright.
Please pick again. Player 3.
Get positive for 1200. And there's one of the 2 daily doubles.
Answer. The first of the 2 daily doubles. Player 3. You're in last place.
Alright, Samuel's going to wager everything.
His power of positive thinking begins, believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities.
I was going to say Norman Vincent Pele, and he got it, so he doubles his money to 4,400. Get positive for
An
1,600.
book pairs Alexander Calder's artwork with the lyrics to his song, Don't Worry, Be Happy.
I will try this one.
It's player 1.
Who is Bobby McFerrin?
Yeah.
Got it. That's more like it. I get positive for 2,000.
Oprah has unlocked the This, a book by Rhonda Byrne about using positive visualization. Here's the response we were looking for. Secret.
It was secret. Okay.
Player 1.
Alright, let's do sports quotes for 800.
This Hall of Fame 1970s Reds catcher was thinking about making a comeback until I pulled a muscle vacuuming.
I'll give this one a shot.
Let's hear it. Player 1.
Who is Pete Rose?
No.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 3.
Samuel says Joe Morgan. Nope.
Any other takers?
So that's going to narrow it down for Katie. It was Johnny Bench that we needed.
Please pick again. Player.
Sports quotes for
Email
1,200.
Bartlett's with, if people don't want to come out to the ballpark, nobody's going to stop them.
No idea on this one.
Here's the correct response. Yogi Berra.
It was Yogi Berra.
Do
Okay.
again. Player 2.
Sports quotes for
This
1,600.
1950s Yankee manager said of a pitcher, he don't smoke, he don't drink, he don't chase women, and he don't win. Player 3.
Alright, Samuel's going to say Casey Stengel, and that's right.
Player 3. Back to you.
Sports quotes for
At
2,000.
a dinner, Redskins running back John Riggins begged this Supreme Court justice, baby, loosen up. We're talking about Sandra Day O'Connor.
It was Sandra Day O'Connor. Alright.
Return to you, player 3.
At the dentist office for 1,600. And there's the other daily double.
The second daily double. You are currently in second place.
Alright, Samuel's going to wager 1,150 on this one.
Modern lead aprons worn during x-raying have a collar to protect this gland from the radiation.
Alright, says thyroid. And he got it. So now he's up to 6,350 at the dentist office for 2,000.
It's the alignment and spacing of your upper and lower teeth when you bite.
Not quite sure about this one. I'm not going to take a guess on it.
Here's what we were looking for. The occlusion.
It was occlusion. Okay.
Choose again. Player 3.
What the H for
On
400?
January 10th, 2010, this island republic was struck by a devastating earthquake. Okay, player 1.
What is Haiti?
That's right.
That's right. Alright, what the H for 800?
It's the HT in HTTP and HTML. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is hypertext?
Right.
Yes. Alright, what the H for 1,200?
Player 1. Olympic event won twice by Jackie Joyner Kersey. Yes, player one.
What is the high jump? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? Here's the correct response. The heptathlon.
It was the heptathlon. Okay. What the H for 1600?
In the 18th century BC, he wrote down his famous list of do's and don'ts.
Don't know it.
The correct response is Hammurabi.
It was Hammurabi. Okay. What the H for 2000?
Used in marching bands, it's a large bass tuba that encircles the player's body. Here's what we wanted. The helicon.
It was the Helicon. Okay.
Select again.
I resigned for 400.
His August 8, 1974 speech began, "Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office."
I'm gonna try it.
Player one?
Who is Richard Nixon?
That is correct.
Alright, I resigned for
Here
800.
again, player one. In 1996, after 20 years managing the Dodgers, this man resigned.
I'll try this one.
Okay, player one.
Who is Tommy Lasorda?
Good.
I got it! Sweet! I resigned for 1200.
In 1869, he resigned his Western Union operator's job to devote more time to his inventions. It's
Alright,
player
Katie
two.
says Thomas Edison, and that's right.
Player two. You pick again.
I resigned for
This
1600.
Chief Justice resigned in 1986 to chair the commission on the bicentennial of the U.S. Constitution. Here's what we were looking for. Warren Burger.
It was Warren Burger. Okay.
Here's the two.
Alright, last clue.
You may know the name of this woman who left NASA in 1993 to go into the business of advanced technologies. Here's the correct response. Mae Jemison.
It was Mae Jemison. Alright.
You all move on.
Anyway, it's time to head into Final Jeopardy. And let's see what our category
Now,
is.
Final Jeopardy coming right up right now with this category. Landmarks.
Landmarks.
You need to select your
Okay. We don't quite have a runaway right here, so let's try to think carefully here on this wager. I will go for 2000.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an
Alright, here's the clue.
Final Jeopardy clue, and here it is. Some of its pieces, which weighed up to 50 tons, were quarried at Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles away.
Oh. Not quite sure about this. I think I have between two choices here, but I'm going to say, what is Stonehenge?
Let's see your response.
Alright, Katie says Stonehenge. Is she right?
And
She
that
is.
response will add.
She was 1755, bringing her up to 6355.
Did you come up with the correct response?
Alright, Samuel says Stonehenge. He's right as well.
How much can you add to your total with that correct response?
He risked 5,055, bringing him up to 11,405.
What did you put as your response?
I said Stonehenge, and we know I'm right.
With that correct response, you will gain.
I gained $2,000, so that means I win the game with $13,400.
Congratulations, player one. You're the winner.
All right. We put a pretty good game out there, if I do say so myself.
See you next time.
Even though we had a little bit of top luck on some of those clues, I'm still very proud of myself for the way I was able to get this win. So we got $13,400 here in the segment, which is very nice, and I will certainly take that. But anyways, that is going to do it for Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 10-year anniversary special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.